On a night that was supposed to be about fake monsters and harmless scares, 19-year-old Sarah Mitchell came face to face with the real thing. She went to a massive Halloween party with her boyfriend, David Park. He would be the last person to see her alive. You know the type of couple, young, in love, with their whole lives ahead of them? That was Sarah Mitchell and David Park. On October 31st, they joined a huge crowd at the annual Halloween Bash at Willowbrook House, a sprawling old mansion famous for its terrifying haunted house attraction. Friends remember seeing them laughing as they walked into the maze of fog and costume actors. Just another couple ready for a fun night. But the fun didn't last. The next morning, Sarah's mom, Margaret, realized she never came home and reported her missing. The worry turned to real panic when police found Sarah's car sitting in the Willowbrook House parking lot. Her phone was lying on the passenger seat. Investigators immediately focused on the one person they thought had answers, her boyfriend David. He told them they'd had a small argument inside the haunted house and got separated. He claimed he looked for her, figured she'd left with friends, and then went home. But here's the thing, his story kept changing, and he seemed incredibly nervous. With nothing else to go on, the police and the public started to point the finger, and David Park quickly became their only person of interest. The days dragged into agonizing weeks. Search parties combed the woods around the mansion but found no trace of Sarah. Her family made tearful pleas on the news, begging for her safe return. The community, which had been so united in the search, started to fracture. The whispers about David got louder, fueled by social media, where rumors turned vicious. He lost his job. His friends disappeared. He became a virtual prisoner in his own home, haunted by the disappearance of the woman he loved. The investigation stalled. With a missing girl and a boyfriend who was guilty in the court of public opinion, the case was going cold. Hope was running out. Just as it seemed like the case was closing in on David, a technician reviewing endless hours of blurry footage found something that everyone else had missed. Deep inside the haunted attraction, a camera, disguised as a prop skeleton with glowing red eyes, had been recording. The footage was grainy and broken up by strobe lights and fog. But for a few crucial seconds, it showed Sarah and David arguing. And then it showed something else. Just a few feet behind them, lurking in the shadows, was another person. This wasn't a guest in a costume or one of the actors. They were wearing dark work clothes, blending into the darkness of the set. The figure was watching them, waiting. When Sarah walked away from David, upset, the figure followed her deeper into the maze. David, meanwhile, turned and walked in the complete opposite direction. With that one grainy image, the entire case was blown wide open. The footage didn't just reveal a new suspect, it cleared the name of the man who had been at the center of the storm. If you want to follow more stories like this one, make sure you subscribe. Now let's get back to the hunt for the real monster. Police moved fast on the new evidence. They checked the employee records for Willowbrook House and identified the figure from the video, a maintenance worker. He had access to the entire building, including the hidden service tunnels that were off limits to the public. A quick background check revealed a prior criminal record that the company had somehow missed. When police brought him in, his story fell apart almost instantly. Faced with the video, he confessed to everything. He admitted he'd been watching Sarah and David, using his knowledge of the mansion's layout to stalk them through hidden passageways. When Sarah was alone and disoriented in the maze, he approached her, pretending he could show her a shortcut out. Instead, he led her to a soundproofed maintenance room in the basement, a place where no one could hear her scream. The worker led investigators to Sarah's body, bringing a heartbreaking end to her family's desperate search. Justice would be served, but it was cold comfort for such a senseless loss. David Park was officially cleared, but the damage was already done. He had been judged by everyone for a crime he didn't commit, all while grieving the woman he loved. The tragic case of Sarah Mitchell is a chilling reminder that the real monsters aren't always the ones in costumes. Sometimes they hide in plain sight, waiting in the shadows to turn a night of pretend horror into a real-life nightmare.